I didn't get your name.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
Wait up.
Oh no. Well, it was nice knowing you, beautiful glass slipper, but I gotta go.
Wait.
At least the carriage is still... Great.
Story time, Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
My real name is Ella. Actually, let's begin my story there. I was an only child, but I had a ton of pets. My dad was the greatest dad of all time, and our town was super neat too. One day, my dad told me that he was getting married. Okay, that's not the terrible part. Somehow, he found the meanest lady ever in the history of meanness. But it wasn't his fault, I guess, because at first she pretended to be so nice.
Hello there, Ella. Do you like candy?
Yes, ma'am. Hey!
Too late.
You snooze, you lose.
Those were my two new stepsisters, Grimsley and Unga. They never even bothered pretending to be nice. My stepsisters had a real su casa es mi casa kind of attitude. In other words, they took all my stuff.
I want it.
Mine.
Gimme.
Then they said they were scared of all my animals, so scared that my dad had to banish them all to the barn outside. But what about Goldie? Come on, all she does is sit there and go,
Take her away.
They all have to go.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll visit you. Whenever my dad was away, the step monsters would treat me like a servant. I did the sweeping. I did the windows. I did the vacuuming. I cleaned nonstop, day in and day out. And I was a mess, always covered in dust and grime, which led to me getting a new nickname.
Ew, Ella, you're all covered in cinders from the chimney.
Maybe we should call you Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Then my dad left for this big fishing trip expedition thingy. That's when my stepmother decided I should move into the barn. It was cold and dark and a little scary, but I had my animals and that was nice. Aw, plus some field mice. Hi guys. But I missed my old life, especially my dad. It seems like he had been gone for his fishing trip like forever. Then I heard the awful news.
Extra, extra, awful news. Local dad captured by pirates.
Yep, my dad had been captured by a gang of pirates. And to make matters worse, my stepmother and stepsisters didn't even seem to care.
He'll be fine.
Who cares?
I can't worry. It gives me wrinkles.
They were the worst! Good thing I still have you guys. That night, I had a beautiful dream. My dad was home safe and sound. My stepmother and Grimsley and Unga were nowhere in sight. Amazing! I was all dressed up, and I had the prettiest slippers. It was almost as if they were made of glass. What's all that racket?
We must get to work immediately.
This is so exciting.
What's going on?
The queen is having a ball and we're all invited.
Whoa! I just had a dream that I was dressed up in a beautiful gown, just like I was going to a royal ball. That's so funny. I have to make a dress and my hair. What am I gonna do with my hair? My stepmother said I couldn't go to the ball. Well, I would just have to find a way, wouldn't I? I began preparations in secret. My stepsisters went through dresses like they were going out of style, so I had lots of material to choose from to craft a perfect gown. Voila! The most beautiful dress in the world. Oh, one day I was cleaning the attic when I found a box. Shoes! These must have belonged to my mom. They were beautiful slippers that looked almost as if they were made of glass. Everything was coming together perfectly. But it's not like the royal ball was the only thing I was thinking about. Curiously, I hadn't heard anything about my dad, so I decided to take matters into my own hands.
Harvey Beeswax, private investigator, at your service.
Hi, Mr. Beeswax. My dad was captured by a gang of pirates. I need your help.
Pirates, eh?
Yes, and my stepmother said that she can't find him, but she's done diddly squat.
Diddly squat? That's not enough.
I know. So, do you think you can find him?
It'll be tough, but I'm the best private eye in the city. If anybody can find your pop, it'll be me.
When I got home, I found this.
It's mine.
No, mine.
Oops. I didn't like it anyway.
Well, at least I still had the shoes.
They didn't fit anyway.
Welp, back to square one. Meanwhile,
No sign of Cinderella's old man yet, but I'll solve this case.
It's finally the day of the ball.
getting Grimsley and Unga ready was no small task. They required bubble baths, manicures, blowouts. Finally, my stepsisters were ready for the royal ball. You guys look really nice.
We know.
Okay, well, have a great time.
That's quite enough talk, Cinderella. Goodbye.
I'll be honest, I was kind of sad. I retreated to the barn with some snacks. I know, it's pretty cliche, but I was sad, okay? And then, I don't know why, but I yelled out, "Oh, if I only had a fairy godmother!"
Sorry I'm late, sugar, but better late than never, right?
Who are you?
Your fairy godmother. I thought that part was pretty obvious.
Whoa,
Watch this.
awesome!
I know, right?
So, how does this work? Do I get like 3 wishes or something?
With the wave of my magic wand.
I love it!
You won't be dancing with those tootsies.
Yeah, I'm due for a mani-pedi soon.
Well, stick your hands out and close your eyes, my little ragamuffin love. Bippy boopy blabbity boo.
These are the bomb! Oh, they fit perfect! Okay, I better get on my way. Oh wait, pretty sure the castle is like 48 miles away. That would take approximately 864 minutes if I walk, if I hustle.
Cinderella, get it together. I'm gonna hook you up. Now go get me a pumpkin, spaghetti squash, any gourd or root vegetable ought to do.
How about this? My Halloween bucket. Well, let me just empty.
That'll do, I suppose.
Cinderella put the bucket down, and with one more swirl of the magic wand, the bucket became a gorgeous, sparkling carriage. A carriage is kind of like a stroller, but for adults. I am gonna look so cool riding up in this thing.
Oh, well, you better get a move on.
Hey, who's driving this thing? My stepmother wouldn't let me go for my driver's license test.
I almost forgot. You, over there. And y'all, over here.
Well, we're off. Thanks so much for everything, Fairy. You're the bestest in all the land.
Well, you're certainly welcome.
This is gonna be the best night of my life.
Oh no, I forgot to tell her about the midnight thing. Yoo-hoo! Cinderella!
Fairy godmother caught up to the carriage and shouted after Cinderella. But clearly Cinderella was having so much fun, she didn't even notice.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ah! Oh, you scared me half to death.
Cinderella, you can't go yet.
Fairy, you gotta cut the cord and let me go. I'm a grown woman.
No, I mean the spell.
Say what now?
At midnight, you have to be long gone from the royal ball by then.
I have no intention of leaving when the party is still hopping.
No, you absolutely must.
No.
You have to.
No.
You have to. If you don't, then all this magic will wear off.
There's always a catch.
But don't worry about it. Go, enjoy yourself. Just keep track of the time.
No prob. I'll set an alarm on my phone. So Cinderella continued on her journey to the castle, super excited and super nervous to meet the prince. You guys, this is gonna be the best night ever! At the ball, Cinderella was having the time of her life. Woohoo! When suddenly she noticed 2 very familiar but not so friendly faces, her stepsisters. But the stepsisters didn't even notice her because they were too busy trying to vie for the prince's attention. Oh, by the way, there's the prince.
Ooh, Unga, that prince is gonna love my dress. He's totes gonna dance the night away with me.
No way, Grits. I'm sure he'll notice my breathtaking eyes and ask me to marry him. Oh, Princey, you look hungry. Let me fetch you a treat.
No, I will.
Ugh.
The whole evening, the prince had been noticing the mystery girl and how happy she looked and how she was being nice to everyone and ate tons of cake without a care in the world.
Whoa, she is a seriously cool chica.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm kind of a klutz.
Oh, no, it was my mistake. Here, let me help you out.
So, this is some party. Do you want to dance? Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
gosh. I like your crown.
Thanks. I like your dress.
Yeah, blue's my favorite color.
No way, mine too. So next week, we're having this mini golf tournament here at the palace. Do you think you want to come?
That sounds awesome.
So it's a date.
But Cinderella didn't hear the prince because the music had gotten louder and she was feeling the beat. So loud, in fact, that she didn't hear her alarm on her phone ringing.
What's that noise?
Huh?
What's that noise?
Oh, it's just my phone. Oh no, my phone. I gotta go.
Wait up! I didn't get your name!
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no,
Wait up!
oh no. Well, it was nice knowing you, beautiful glass slipper, but I gotta go.
Wait! You left your shoe!
Keep it.
Huh?
At least the carriage is still... Great. And so, with one shoe, Cinderella walked all the way home. She wasn't too sad, though. I mean, guys, the prince danced with me a ton, and I made so many friends, and I did a conga line, and the limbo, and the robot, and I must have had like 5 pieces of cake. It was the best night of my whole life. That happiness lasted all through the next morning, even though her stepsisters were being particularly annoying.
The prince is going to ask me on a date.
No way. We'll see who he putts with at the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
The Royal Mini Golf Tournament. I almost forgot.
I hope that girl from last night doesn't go.
She was the worst.
What girl?
This girl's Sandy or something. She hugged the prince for like a whole hour.
Gee, yeah, I hope she doesn't show up. The big day of the Royal Mini Golf Tournament had finally arrived and Cinderella was there. Awesome, right? Not so awesome. My fairy godmother didn't show up. Meanwhile, my stepsisters are playing miniature golf with the prince. Can my life get any worse?
Heads up!
Ow! Oh, I guess it can.
Oops.
Heads up.
Hey, do I know you?
Eek! The prince! What do? Play it cool, Cinderella. Play it cool. No, not me, mate. You must have me confused with someone else. Right? Yeah. What? Okay, gotta go.
That couldn't have been. Or could it?
Great. Just great. I blew it. Princes like princesses, right? I cannot let him know that this is the real me.
Hey, Cinderella!
What? Who's that? Cinda who? Oh, hey, Mr. Beeswax. You got news about my dad?
We're getting real close to cracking the case, kid. I got one of my best guys following a pirate ship as we speak.
That's great. What are you doing here?
Official palace business. I can't discuss it, but between yous and me, the prince has got a crush.
Oh, yeah? I mean, sure. Whatever, that's cool. Who is it?
That's classified, kid. But get this, he doesn't know her name.
Go on.
Says she showed up at the ball and then she just ran off. Go figure. He thought she'd be here today. But when she didn't show, he called me.
So, like, what did he say about this girl?
I can't really discuss it because I'm a private eye, the keyword being private. But he says she's super cool. Well, gotta get back to work. She could be anywhere. She could be right under my nose.
Yeah. Good luck. Well, the good news is the prince obviously totally likes me. Woohoo! The bad news is I have absolutely no idea what to do. Several days passed and Cinderella had not heard any news about the prince and his mystery girl.
Cinderella, I need a pedicure.
Right now?
Yes, now.
Me too.
Haven't you heard? The prince is going around to every house in the queendom to find his dream girl.
Say what now?
He has the shoe, and supposedly he's going to marry whoever fits into it.
So, like, our feet need to look good.
The prince is coming here?
Yeah,
And one of us is going to become a princess.
yeah, me.
No way, me.
Fairy godmother, if there was ever a time when you need to help a sister out, it's now. The prince is here.
Let me try on that shoe.
Me first.
No, me.
Hi, Princey. Remember me?
Sure, yeah. Hi, Pretzel.
It's Gritzel.
Looks like it doesn't fit.
Sure it does.
Perfect. I've never worn such a comfortably fitted shoe.
And there are no other ladies in the house?
No.
Nada.
No siree, Bob. Wait a second. Doesn't Cinderella live here?
She lives in a barn.
She's totally yuck.
Nah, she's a lovely girl. I'll get her for you, Prince. Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Mr. Beeswax.
The prince wants you to try on a shoe. He's still after that mystery girl.
Okay. Now I really, really, really wish I had my fairy godmother.
Hey, you look awfully familiar.
Yeah? I'm supposed to try on a shoe?
Try not to stink it up.
Well, what do you know? It fits.
It's you!
OMG.
No way.
Sorry I'm late, Cinderella, but your fairy godmother is at your service. I'm so sorry, honey. I've been at a fairy magic conference and these trolls crashed the party and it was just a huge old mess. Anyway, what's up?
Oh, that's the prince over there.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, look at me. Now he knows I'm not a princess. This is terrible.
And now, with a wave of my magic wand, I will transform Raggedy Ragamuffin Cinderella here into a beautiful princess.
Finally.
Wait!
Huh?
You don't have to change a thing. Cinderella, I like you for you. You don't need a fancy dress or shoes.
Hold up. That's really nice and everything, but if my fairy godmother wants to hook me up with some new duds, then I'ma let her.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, fairy godmother, work your magic.
Bloopity blabadoo.
So it was you the whole time, huh? Right under my nose.
Oh, don't worry. You're still my favorite private investigator.
Oh, that reminds me. With all the shoe trying on hubbub, I forgot to tell you. We found your dad.
You did?
Yeah, my guy called me this morning. He's on the ship of Pirate Krusty Beard.
Well, what are we standing around here for? Let's go rescue Cinderella's dad from the pirates.
Arg! What are you doing on my ship?
We're here to save my dad, you crusty old pirate.
My girl!
Dad!
Who are you guys?
Harvey Beeswax, Private Eye.
I'm her fairy godmother.
I'm the prince, and may I just say, I like your daughter, sir.
Zippity zamaboo, ta-ta, and bye-bye.
When we got home, Beeswax put my evil stepmother in the slammer. Turns out she hired the pirates to take my dad. So evil, right? Anyway, it was pretty much everybody lives happily ever after fairy tale kind of stuff. Oh, and we decided to let my stepsisters stick around, but they were a lot nicer now that I was a close personal friend to the prince. They even started doing their share of the chores. The end. Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after.
Story time, story time. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
I was becoming really good friends with the beast. What's your real name?
Actually, it's Harry.
You've broken your cup again. Harry, you have to be dainty with teacups, like this.
Thanks, Belle. What would I do without you? Belle, will you
Excuse me. Hey there, girls and boys, it's me, Miss Booksy. Today I wanted to go back to one of my all-time favorites, Beauty and the Beast. Do you remember? Because I don't remember too clearly. Was it a kiss from Belle or a tear that turned Harry the Beast into Harry the Prince? Let's find out again, okay? Here we go. Yes! I get to be Belle. So anyway, Belle, I lived with my dad and 2 sisters. My dad sold cosmetics door to door. You know, makeup and lipstick, that sort of thing. One day, I was packing up a huge order. 25 bottles of shampoo, 100 bars of soap, 10 things of curl goop. Ugh, it was a lot. Who could have ordered all this stuff? A giant poodle? My dad had gotten a wicked bad flu, and I had to make the delivery. And I didn't even know his route, so I had to use a GPS to get there.
Turn right at the very scary looking gate. Continue past creepy gargoyle statues. You have arrived at your destination, the Beast's house.
Huh? Hello?
Who's there?
Okay, that sounded like a monster or something. Time to go!
What do you want here?
Oh, there, Chewbacca. Easy, easy. I'm just delivering the hair care products that you ordered.
Oh, fantastic! Do you have the curl enhancer and the cocoa butter soap? I totally prefer cocoa butter. Great for sun-damaged fur.
Oh, hey, buddy, you're doing that wrong. Here, let me help.
Oh, that's much better! Hey, actually, I'm looking for an assistant. You aren't looking for a job, are you?
Well, my family did need the money, so I took the job. It actually wasn't so bad. The Beast gave me a sweet room, like a room for a princess. I had a closet full of amazing dresses. Oh, and there was a state-of-the-art home theater. Oh, and a full-time pizza chef. That's right, kids. Pizza 24/7. Non-stop pizza. It was a pretty cool job. I did miss my dad a lot, but we Skyped like all the time. Hi, Dad. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing great. I love my room. Get out of here. I was becoming really good friends with the Beast. What's your real name?
Actually, it's Harry.
You've broken your cup again. Harry, you have to be dainty with teacups, like this.
Thanks, Belle. What would I do without you? Belle, will you
Excuse me. So of course, that's when my sisters call. Dad is really sick, they tell me, and I need to leave right away. What was Harry gonna ask me? Boy, talk about a cliffhanger. The Beast was just about to ask me something pretty important, but I had to hurry home to take care of my dad. I made him chicken soup, I read to him, and told him jokes, and he was feeling better in no time. I told my sisters all about Harry, and they were super rude. They called him all sorts of mean names, like
Furball!
Ugly hairy guy!
Jabba the Mutt!
You probably have lice!
Deep down, I knew they were just jealous. I was having a really good time with Harry. He was nice to me. We had so much fun together. And did I mention the non-stop pizza party? Hello! They said I was being selfish and that I should just stay home. I said, okay, fine, I'd stay, but just for a little longer. I wrote a message to Harry and asked my sisters to please give it to the postman. I wrote, "Dear Harry, please forgive me, but I must stay for one more week. See you soon. Yours truly, Belle." Meanwhile,
Dear Harry? Get it? 'Cause you're so hairy. Please forgive me, but I must stay forever? See you soon? Just kidding, see you never. Not yours, Belle? P.S. You are hairy. Oh.
when the Beast, Harry, cried, I felt his sadness from miles away. I didn't know exactly what, but I knew something was terribly wrong. Hey, don't know what you did, but I know you did something terrible and I'm gonna fix it. You mean bad sisters. Ugh, I'm not really good at coming up with insults, but that's because I'm nice. I found Harry nearly smothered in a mountain of dirty Kleenex, whimpering like a hurt puppy. Oh, I went to hug him and tell him that I was back and that everything was gonna be okay. But the sight of him so sad made me so sad. And one little tear fell. And you're gonna wanna go slow motion in this because what happened next is amazing. My tear falls on Harry's face and he turns into a prince. Yep, a prince. And not a hairy prince, a really cute and handsome prince. Seriously handsome. And that's when he told me about the curse. He had been a vain man and interested only in money and his looks. Then a witch cast a spell on him to teach him a lesson. She turned him into a beast. The spell could only be reversed when he fell in love.
The catch was, she had to love me back. And she totally does.
And I do. And that, kids, is true love. Total bonus that he turned into a prince. Oh, double bonus, because we got an ice cream bar for a wedding present. Yep, we had a fairy tale ending. Just eating pizza and having some ice cream. Chillin'. Me and not so Harry, the prince. See, I knew it was a tear. Is that what you guessed too?
Oh, it's time, it's dress up time. Dress up time for story time. Let's pretend, let's have some fun. It's dress up time for everyone. It's dress up time for everyone. Let's figure out who we're gonna be today. Dress up time is fun to play. It's time, it's dress up time. Let's get dressed for story time.
Let's get dressed for an adventure. Let's spin the wheel. Oh no, I'm not dressed in the right clothes. Let's spin the wheel again. A dress. This is the wrong color. Let's try something else. Think so. Let's spin the wheel again. I love this color. So pretty. I feel like a princess. What do we need next? Will you help me? Here we go. This is from a different story. Let's spin the wheel again. This is perfect. What's the last thing we need? Let's spin the wheel. This doesn't look right. Let's try something else. The outfit is complete. So cute! I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, welcome to Sweet's Cafe. He always has the best stories and he's an amazing chef. I can't wait to hear what he's gonna tell us about today.
The tale of Cinderella and the royal meatballs.
The tasting will now begin.
Nice texture. Excellent aroma.
Oh no! Midnight! I'm out of time. I've gotta go. I'm so sorry. I loved meeting you.
Wait!
Whoa! You okay?
Hurry, Sweets! Step on it! Hi, Sweets.
Hi, Rosie. What have you got there?
It's just the best cake pops you've ever tasted in your entire life.
Wow, they look sweetlicious. Can I taste one?
Sure.
You have to give me the recipe.
Absolutely. What are you making?
I'm cooking my famous meatballs. Another one down, only 499 left to go.
That's a lot of meatballs.
These aren't just your usual meatballs. These are spectacular sweet sauce royal meatballs.
Royal meatballs?
Yup, royal meatballs. Actually, it was Cinderella's recipe.
Cinderella.
Yup. Did you know it's because of these meatballs that she and the prince got married in the end?
No. She and the prince got married thanks to the glass slippers that she wore at the ball.
Glass slippers? When have you ever seen anyone wear glass slippers?
I wore glass slippers once, and let me tell you, they were impossible to walk in. Never again.
Okay, fine. This is gonna be good. Tell me the real story of Cinderella.
Here we go. The tale of Cinderella and the royal meatballs. Pound the table, clap your hands. Off we go to magic lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon. Hold on tight, we'll be there soon. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Cinderella who loved to cook.
She kind of looks like me.
Now that you mention it, she does look a little bit like you. Cinderella lived with her dad, and every night she made amazing meals for the two of them. Cinderella's dad was kinda sensitive. He would tear up at every little thing.
Voila! Roasted casserole flambe stuffed with sweet potato fritters.
You've outdone yourself again.
Dad, are you crying again?
It's just, you're so beautiful and kind, and I really love casserole.
Now, more than anything, Cinderella wanted to go to cooking school so she could learn to be a chef. So she sent letters to apply to every cooking class, culinary school, and apprenticeship in the kingdom. Meanwhile, Cinderella's dad was a little lonely.
I'm a little lonely.
So one day, he remarried. Cinderella thought that would be good news. Now she would have a new stepmother and 2 stepsisters to share her delicious dishes with. But she was wrong.
What's your favorite type of cuisine? What kind of spices do you like? Ooh, do you prefer stainless steel or cast iron pots?
What on earth are you talking about?
Yeah, just go get some frozen spaghetti from the store and go put it in the microwave for us.
Or get some TV dinners. Those are my favorites.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
It wasn't good. Turns out they were the worst eaters in the world.
Here, guys, I made some chicken nuggets like you asked for.
Gimme! Ew!
Oh, I baked them instead of fried. Much healthier. Then I infused them with some truffle oil and sweet pepper sauce.
Cinderella, start over and follow the directions on the box.
They were so mean. And worse, they put ketchup on their carrots.
Please be patient. Not everybody has as refined a palate as you do.
At least people at culinary school will appreciate my food.
One day, Cinderella's father had to go away on a business trip.
I'm not going to cry because I'm going to miss you.
Here, Dad, I made you a casserole for the trip.
Now I'm going to cry. I love casserole. Don't worry, Cinderella. It'll just be a couple of weeks. You'll have fun with your new sisters. I love you.
Let's go, children, inside to play. Cinderella, you do all the chores.
All right.
The next morning, some mail arrived.
Howdy, miss. Lots of good news in the mail today. Looks like your daughter got accepted into all these fancy cooking schools. Congratulations. Let me know if she opens a restaurant someday. I'll be first in... Ouch! Line.
Too bad, Cinderella. There's just too much work to be done at home for you to be going to some silly cooking school.
I can't believe the evil stepmother would do something like that. It's so...
Evil?
That's the exact word I was looking for.
Yup, but listen, something exciting is about to happen.
Wait a minute, what's this? An invitation to the royal ball? Ah! OMG, OMG, girls, get in here. The prince is having a competition to see who can make the tastiest meatballs in the entire kingdom. And the winner will get a private dinner with the prince, who just happens to be single.
Oh, wow!
I'm going to win.
No way, I am!
Oh, Mother, did I get any responses to my applications to cooking school? I'm supposed to find out whether I got in soon.
Oh, didn't you hear? The mailman hurt his finger, so he went on vacation.
That's too bad. When will he come back?
I think in 7 years, maybe more. Now excuse me while I get ready for the ball.
Weeks went by, and eventually it was the night of the royal ball.
My meatballs are almost done. Let me go change into my dress and we'll head out soon.
Oh, Cinderella, you can't come. The house is a mess. I need you to stay home and wash the dishes.
But I can clean later.
This house is filthy. You need to vacuum and dust and reorganize all the furniture so the feng shui aligns.
But...
No buts! Get back to work. The feng shui won't align itself.
This stinks! Now my meatballs are all burnt, and there are so many dishes to clean, and they're all having fun without me. I wish I had a fairy godmother to help me. I need some good luck.
Did somebody say food truck?
I actually said good luck, but okay. Wait, I know you. You're Sweets from Sweets Cafe.
And you must be Cinderella.
How do you know my name?
I got your application in the mail. You applied to be my assistant chef and learn to cook.
Oh yeah, I never heard back. Our mailman is sick. He's out for 7 years.
Well, sweetlicious news. I chose you.
What? I got accepted? I can't believe it! Thank you!
Since you never wrote back, I came to see what was wrong.
My stepmother told me I never got any mail. She must have thrown it away.
Sounds like you've got an evil stepmother on your hands.
Yeah, I really need a fairy godmother.
Well, think of me as a fairy god chef.
Yes! Look at all these dirty dishes.
Oh, that? No problemo. High-powered industrial strength dishwasher. So strong, it's basically magic.
Yay! Now that everything is clean, I can go to the ball. But all my meatballs got burnt.
No problem. Let's cook a new batch together. First, you're gonna need this.
Wow!
Now let's make some spectacular sweet sauce royal meatballs.
God, Chef.
You're welcome. Now I'll drive you to the royal ball. You should probably wear this mask so your stepmother and stepsisters don't recognize you.
Good thinking.
There's one more important thing. You need to leave by midnight.
Why? The magic will run out? I'll turn into a pumpkin?
No, you just need to make sure you're home before your stepmother gets back. I don't want to be blamed if you get grounded. Good luck in there, Cinderella. Remember, leave by midnight.
Midnight. Got it. Thanks, Sweets. I'm so excited. Those spectacular sweet sauce royal meatballs look so good.
They sure do. Okay, time to start working on my sweet-licious garlic bread.
What? You can't stop now. It was just getting to the good part. The royal contest was about to start.
Yeah, that is a pretty good part of the story. Okay, here we go. So Cinderella had just arrived at the prince's royal ball, where he was going to judge who made the finest meatballs in all the land.
There he is, the prince. Hi there. Hope you like it.
I hope so too.
The prince better like my meatball. I mean, I dropped it on the ground, but I cleaned it off pretty well before I put it back on his plate.
Ta-da!
Your meatballs are not balls.
I want it to be creative.
Attention, everyone. The tasting will now begin.
Pretty adequate. Good texture, decent taste. Presentation could use improvement. Fine sauce. I give it I will give it a 2, 3, 4. Definitely 4. 4 for a great effort. Is this a hair?
Ew.
This wins worst dish of the ball.
Mom, I won an award.
8.1 out of 10. 3.14 out of 10. Nice try. Nice texture. Excellent aroma. This is the best best meatball I've eaten in my entire life. Who cooked this masterpiece?
Me!
That's it. We have a winner.
Come on, everyone. Let's celebrate and have a ball.
That was incredible. You're quite a chef.
That's why I'm going to culinary school. One day, I'll open my own restaurant.
Amazing. I'll be the first in line. In fact, I'd like to be your partner in your restaurant.
Really? That would be amazing! Oh no! Midnight! I'm out of time. I've gotta go. I'm so sorry. I loved meeting you.
Wait!
Whoa! You okay?
Hurry, sweets! Step on it!
So tell me what happened. Did the prince like your meatballs?
He loved them. I wish I could stay all night.
She left her hat behind. I must find her. I really liked her amazing meatballs. And her.
She doesn't end up with the prince? She's never gonna become a famous chef?
Hey, the story's not over yet. Don't worry. I wouldn't tell you a sad story, would I?
I sure hope not.
So let's find out what happened.
I'm listening.
What a night!
Yeah, I can't believe I won an award.
How could we have lost? Ouch! And who is that girl who won? I feel like I've seen her before.
Ooh, the prince is making an announcement.
And then after she left, I found her chef's hat, which is why I will now travel the kingdom in search of this mystery chef. I know you're out there, and you deserve to be celebrated for your amazing culinary gifts and your amazing dance moves. And I still want to be your partner.
Oh my! Did you hear that? The prince doesn't know who the mystery girl was.
So for all he knows, it could be one of you. When he comes to visit our house, you must convince him that it was one of you.
What if it was me?
You? Don't be ridiculous. Although, we do know that you're a so-called good cook. Make some meatballs, Cinderella, and when the prince comes, my girls will pretend that they cooked them.
Oh, okay.
All right, girls, the prince is on his way. Now remember, when he tries to put on the chef's hat, make sure you squeeze your head into it.
I don't think I can make my head skinnier.
Make your head fit. Do you want to be a princess or not?
Hey there! My fairy god chef senses were tingling. You need help?
Yes, the prince is on his way right now, and I have to cook meatballs for my sisters to give him.
Are you gonna make them bad on purpose? Put in some chili powder?
No, I couldn't bear to make a bad meal on purpose. Besides, if the prince is gonna eat them, I would never want him to get sick on account of me.
Good for you, Cinderella. I'm proud of you.
If I can't have the prince, I can at least make sure he has a delicious meal. Can you help me make those perfectly delicious meatballs again?
At your service.
He's here!
Cinderella, give me those meatballs and then don't come out of the kitchen.
Okay.
So nice to see you again, Prince. It is I, your mystery chef.
Me too! I'm also your mystery chef.
Wow, I thought there was just one.
Here, give me that hat. Here we go.
Let me try. My head's smaller.
Here, my two daughters prepared these meatballs that you love so much.
These were them, the perfect meatballs. So it was one of you two.
Yup, we're avid chefs.
Real foodies.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Sorry. It was an accident.
What was that?
Nothing. There's no one else here. My throat is a little hoarse.
Are you sure? Sounded like somebody is in the other room. Okay, well if you two are such amazing chefs, I want to see your amazing kitchen.
No, don't go in there.
Stop!
You look familiar. It's you!
It's me!
You're the one who made the royal meatballs.
You're the one who loved them. I had a little help.
Total team effort. She's an amazing chef, and she's going to my cooking school.
Cinderella? You're the mystery girl.
And you're working with a monkey?
Hey lady, did you throw out an acceptance letter to a cooking school that I sent Cinderella? And on an unrelated note, did you know that opening someone else's mail is a crime?
Gotta go. Come on, girls.
You won the competition. Do you know what that means?
You'll be my partner?
Nothing would make me happier. Let's make our plans over dinner tonight.
Cinderella?
Dad?
I missed you so much.
And so, Cinderella and the prince had a private dinner. And it was the first of many, because after Cinderella finished cooking school, they opened a restaurant together and lived happily ever after. A happy ending.
Happily ever after. Now, can I get another serving of meatballs, please? And make sure they're meatballs, not meat cubes.
One meatball dish coming your way.
That was so much fun. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next story from Sweets. Bye. Hey kids, how many of these can you find? Hi kids, it's me, Miss Booksy, and it's story time here at Cool School. Hi Eleanor.
Hi, Miss Booksy.
Are you ready for a new story?
Oh, yeah!
Oh my gosh, we're almost late for story time in that sad morning. I love story time. Oh yeah, me too. I hope it's a robot story. Robot story? I love robot stories.
Okay. Is everyone ready to read Sleeping Beauty?
Oh, yeah!
Once upon a time, there was...
Sleeping Beauty? Miss Booksy, I have a question. Harry has a question. Are there robots in Sleeping Beauty?
No.
Oh, there are no robots in Sleeping Beauty. I heard. It's okay. I'm sure it's a very nice story anyway. You go right ahead.
Of course there are no robots. It's an amazing story about taking a huge nap. And then, when you wake up, finding true love in spite of an evil witch fairy.
Really? Well, that could have been an evil robot, but it's okay. Go ahead, Miss Booksy. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Miles.
You're welcome.
Here we go again. Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, a beautiful little baby princess was...
Oh, can we be in the story? Is there a good part I could play? Oh, me too. Oh, yeah,
If there are any parts being handed out, I know a young thespian who would relish the opportunity to perform.
Relish? Be something? What?
Sure, guys. There are some great parts you can play. Miles, you can be a fairy.
Oh, well, I don't know.
How about being the king?
King? Yeah, that you're talking.
Since you're the king, can you also be a nice fairy?
Oh, yeah, okay, fine, as long as I'm the king. Well, I don't care what I am. No, I totally do. Can I be the prince? There's always a prince.
Well, you're right. There is a prince, and you're him. Or he's you. Or... something.
Awesome!
And Eleanor, I'm thinking you can be the evil fairy.
Oh, perfect! Watch out, guys.
You might be too nice to be an evil fairy.
Oh, you'll see.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty, take 2. Once upon a time, a beautiful little baby princess was born in a magical kingdom. The king and queen invited the 7 fairies. You know, the magic fairies who come to bless the little babies.
Fairy, is that me?
Nope, not yet. Just a sec.
Okay.
Miles, it's your turn.
Oh, here I am. Well, the wings are actually pretty cool.
Anywho, so all the fairies were invited. Well, all except for one fairy who hadn't responded to any invitations recently. I mean, that fairy never shows up, so why even bother inviting her? That turned out to be a bad idea. Well, the uninvited fairy... Eleanor, you're the unhappy fairy. So, she found out about the blessing party and got super annoyed that she wasn't invited. So she crashed the party. Not only did she crash it, she showed up really late, right in the middle of the king's flute solo. And instead of a blessing, she had put a curse on the baby.
Toil and trouble, my curse upon you shall bubble! Instead of growing up to be something special and having fame that will linger, you will touch a spindle and get pricked on the finger. And then you will sleep for 100 years in a big snoring heap. And if you're lucky, a prince will wake you and you'll think he's neat. Oh, I almost forgot this. To totally 100% break the spell, the prince has to give you a kiss. Mwah!
As you can see, it was a pretty evil curse. The princess would get pricked by a spindle. Ouch! And sleep for 100 years? And after all that time, she could only be awoken by a prince who kisses her? Ugh, 100 years of sleeping and there's still a catch. Ugh. The king was like,
"To avoid that mean fairy curse, there shall be no spindles allowed in this kingdom."
So the little princess grew up into me! So I'm chilling. No spindles around. I wouldn't even know one if I saw one. Seriously, like, what's a spindle? This turned out to be a problem because there was one little old spinster who didn't get the memo.
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
One day, I saw her spinning away, making the most beautiful thread for the most beautiful gown. I asked her, "Hey, could I try your cool spinning machine thingy?" And as fate would have it, I pricked my finger. Uh-oh. I think that's a spindle. Ugh.
Oh dear, that's not good.
My parents were devastated. Rather than have life go on for the 100 years while I was sleeping, they asked one of the nice fairies to put a sleeping spell on the whole castle so we could all wake up together. Miles, that's you again.
If a prince doesn't kiss her, we're going to be weepy. But for the next 100 years, we're going to be sleepy. Nighty night.
So, how many did you find? Let's see the answers. There's number 1. Ooh, there's number 2. Hey, there's number 3. Over there, it's number 4. Look, it's number 5. That was fun. Did you find them all? Thanks for playing.
Well, hey there, boys and girls. How many of these can you find?
And now for part 2 of our story, Sleeping Beauty. Just a quick recap. An evil fairy, not a nice fairy like me, put a wicked curse on Sleeping Beauty. And now she must sleep for 100 years.
Okay, fast forward the story to exactly 99 years and 11 months and 30 days later. This very nice prince from a nearby kingdom was checking out the local real estate and saw the enchanted castle just peeking out from behind the jungle there.
Yep, I'm just a handsome prince doing princely stuff. Hey, what's that over there? Looks like an enchanted castle. I better call my dad, the king. Hey, Dad!
Well, this is the king. Who's this?
It's Harry.
Oh, Harry, my boy. Yeah, what can I do for you?
What's up with the enchanted-looking castle on Sleepy Lane?
Oh, you mean the one with the brambles and the trees and the kudzu all over it?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, well, now that you mention it, oh, hey, what day is it? Hold on. Oh, wow! Oh, yeah, totally slipped my mind. Okay, there's a princess in there, cursed to sleep for 100 years. And she needs a prince to wake her up and give her a kiss.
Really? Bummer. Hey, wait a second, I'm a prince!
Oh, yeah, fantastic coincidence that is. Hey, would you mind? You wanna go be a prince? Wake her up? Huh?
Well, it is the princely thing to do.
That's my
Thanks,
boy.
Dad!
Okay, Harry, this is a really important part. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Are you kidding? You're talking to the prince. Oh, boy. Okay, I don't want to startle her. So, oh boy, I mean, 100 years is an awful long time to sleep. She might be really grumpy. Okay. Trying to do this. Wakey, wakey! Time to wake up! Hello? You've been asleep for 100 years? Time to wake up and smell the coffee. Oh, coffee! Oh, maybe I should make some coffee. Where's the kitchen? Kitchen, yes! Put all that there.
Well, that woke me up.
Good morning. I hope you don't mind, but I had to wake you, and now I have to kiss you in order to completely break the spell. I'm so sorry. It's kind of what I have to do. I mean, I didn't cast the evil spell. I just Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Wow, suddenly I was awake and happy. The evil curse was broken. It only took 100 years. Miles, now.
Oh, yeah. 'Tis I, Miles, the good fairy. I've come to bless you with happiness. You will get married and live happily ever after. Yeah. Who put that there?
Sorry about that.
That's okay, I'm good.
It was the stuff fairy tales are made of. True love at first sight. The prince and I got married, and when we had our own little baby, we made sure to have a strict no curse policy.
Oh, hey, I'm here for the party. Oh, that picture? Oh, no, that's not me. That's some other bunny. Oh, this wand. Oh, no, I don't have a wand. No, I'm a good fairy. Yeah, I only put good curses on people. Come on, let me in! Oh, man.
The end. What a great job, you guys. What story should we do next?
Oh, I want to do a story about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table.
No, something with dinosaurs in it. Big, scary dinosaurs are all like, rah!
Dinosaurs at the Round Table.
How about Cinderella?
Something with aliens.
Yeah,
Something with aliens.
Yeah, how about
Alien
zombie
dinosaurs
Cinderella?
And robots, big robots.
Okay, guys. I guess we have some thinking to do.
Yeah.
So, how many did you find? Let's see the answers. There's number 1. Ooh, there's number 2. Hey, there's number 3. Over there, it's number 4. Look, it's number 5. That was fun. Did you find all of them? Thanks for playing.
Hi, boys and girls. Today we're reading all 6 chapters of Sleeping Beauty. Stick around after to get a look at her night routine. Ooh. Let's go. Once upon a time, in an enchanted land far, far away, there lived a king and a queen. One day, after many, many years of hoping for a baby, the king and queen had a little baby girl, a princess named Brier Rose. Everyone in the land was so excited about the new baby princess, especially the fairies. You see, fairies love babies. So the fairies all got together to plan a party to celebrate little Brier Rose. Fairies also love parties.
Ooh, I love the streamers, Twinkles. Thanks, boss. And Sparkle, those cupcakes look scrumptious. Buttercup, how's the music coming?
Great, I've almost got the speakers set up. Speakers work.
Excellent.
Everything was shaping up for a wonderful party. Well, all except for one teeny tiny detail that everyone overlooked. No one had invited Grimsley. Grimsley was not like the other fairies. The other fairies liked to flit and flutter about, singing sweet songs and sprinkling pixie glitter on everything. And Grimsley, well, Grimsley liked to do sort of mischievous things like gluing fairies' wings together. We're stuck! And filling the pixie glitter jars with dirt. And she absolutely loved to put curses on the other fairies.
Curse you! I turn you into a frog!
Hey!
Grimsley just wasn't very nice. Maybe that's why it never occurred to any of the other fairies to invite her. Anyway, the party started out like any other fairy party. It was lots of fun and everyone was happy until...
What? I just came to bring a present for the baby.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
The king and queen opened Grimsley's present, but they were confused.
What is this? A spindle?
Brier Rose is far too young to play with a spindle.
See, kids, a spindle is a sharp, pointy thing used to make yarn. So not exactly a good gift for a baby. But then Grimsley said,
You didn't read the card. It explains the curse.
This is gibberish.
It says here that when Brier Rose turns 16, she'll prick her finger on a spindle and fall into a 100-year sleep. The only thing that will wake her is true love. And good luck with that. Hard to find love when you're napping.
What did she say?
She just put a curse on Brier Rose.
A purse?
A curse!
Oh no, curses are bad.
That's right, kids. Curses are bad, especially when they're from an angry fairy. Grimsley flew away, but the damage was done. Everyone was majorly bummed out. The next day, the king and queen banned Grimsley from the kingdom and ordered that all spindles be thrown away.
This is a no spindle zone. No spindles.
And it remained a no spindle zone for exactly 16 years. And then one day, a nearly grown-up Brier Rose went exploring around the castle. What you doing?
I'm spinning.
Really? This is how I spin. Whoa! Oh. Makes me dizzy though.
I'm spinning yarn. Then I'll make you a pretty dress.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. Are you new?
I've been around for years, but no one visits me much.
Oh, well, now that I know you're here, I'll come and visit you every day. Hey, could I try? Ooh, I poked myself. It's not too bad though. It only hurts a little.
Too bad. She was actually kind of sweet. Oh well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Brier Rose had fallen into a deep sleep. Oh no, just like the curse said she would. When she didn't show up for dinner, the king and queen began to worry. Everyone went looking for her.
Brier Rose!
Brier Rose, where are you?
When they found her sleeping, the spindle beside her, they all knew that Grimsley was to blame. The king and queen were so upset, but Grand Fairy, the oldest and wisest of all the fairies, had an idea.
I can cast a spell that will make everyone in the castle fall asleep and only wake when the princess wakes. Then it will be as if no time has passed at all.
The king and queen agreed to it. Grand Fairy summoned all the magic she could, and with a wave of her fairy wand, everyone fell asleep. Yep, still sleeping. And they slept and slept and slept. Nothing could wake them up. Over the years, the trees grew around the castle like a jungle, and eventually people kind of just forgot that it had ever even existed. But inside the castle, Brier Rose looked exactly as she did the day she fell asleep. Luckily, Grimsley hadn't cursed her dreams, and Brier Rose had plenty of sweet dreams. One time, she dreamed she lived in a land of puppies. Just puppies everywhere for as far as the eye could see. Puppies! And then another time, the puppies were replaced by kittens. Kittens! Oh. Actually, there were lots of dreams like that. Puppies, kittens, ponies, unicorns, hamsters, unicorn hamsters. Pretty much anything cute/awesome, and Brier Rose dreamt about it. But Brier Rose's favorite dream was the one with the prince. Ah, the prince. The prince dream always started the same. Brier Rose would wake up bright and early. Then I would walk into the garden where all the birds and woodland creatures would come out to greet me.
Hi, Brier Rose. Brier Rose is here.
We love you, Brier Rose.
I would do the usual dream stuff, like dance around and sing with the animals. But then a handsome prince arrives on horseback. He is, of course, smitten with me and declares he is in love with me at first sight.
Oh, princess, I'm in love with you at first sight. Marry me. I can't live without you.
I hop onto his horse and we fly around. What? It's a dream. Horses fly in my dream. Anyway, then he whisks me away to his kingdom and we live happily ever after. It's my favorite dream. But it was just that, a dream. Oddly enough, there was a prince from a nearby kingdom who looked a lot like the prince in Brier Rose's dream. His name was Prince John. Prince John and his brother Peter grew up hearing the legend of the sleeping princess and the true love that would save her. Everyone said her castle was somewhere deep in the woods, but no one had been able to find it.
No way. I've been all through those woods. That's all just fairy tale stuff.
You don't know for sure. It could be true.
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me that fairies are real.
But remember, kids, fairies are real, and they were on the lookout for a prince who might be Brier Rose's one true love.
He seems like a nice boy. He doesn't even believe in fairies.
No, not that one. The other one. The one who looks all dreamy-eyed whenever anyone mentions the princess.
Oh, that one. Yes, he does seem nice.
We have to lead him to the castle. Then he'll find Brier Rose, and somehow they'll fall in love. Haven't figured that part out yet.
Maybe we could just sprinkle him with some pixie glitter.
Did you hear something?
Huh?
Gesundheit.
Could have sworn I heard a tiny sneeze.
It was probably the fairies.
Oh, look, he's handsome too.
Let's go tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle that we found the perfect prince.
Twinkles and Buttercup flew back towards the castle, excited to tell the other good fairies that they had found a prince for Brier Rose. But they were suddenly stopped in their tracks.
Hello, Stinkle, Butterpoop. What's up?
It's Twinkles!
And Buttercup.
What are you doing here, Grimsley? You were banned.
Yes, but the king and queen who banned me are fast asleep. What are they gonna do? Snore me to death?
Well, they're gonna be awake soon because we found a charming young prince to come break the curse.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle right now!
You are, huh? It'd be a shame if you couldn't do that.
What do you mean?
What's the matter? Mean fairy got your tongue? Okay, have fun with that. See ya! And I will see ya. Because there is no way I'm going to let you break my curse and spoil all my fun!
First, let's check on Brier Rose. Still sleeping. Buttercup and Twinkles thought that they had discovered the perfect match for Brier Rose when they found Prince John. But after Grimsley's curse, they couldn't speak. So how were they going to tell Grand Fairy and Sparkles?
Oh, I love charades! A bird! A plane! Superman? I think they're trying to say that a bird attacked them. Why don't you just write it down? None of us know how to read or write. Oh, right. They don't teach that at fairy school. How about drawing? Can you guys draw out what you're trying to say? Grimsley casting a spell, and they can't talk. Oh, Grimsley cursed you and took your voices. But why? Because they fell in love with the prince. Huh? Oh, I know! They found the prince to break the spell! And then Grimsley must have found out and cursed them so they couldn't tell anyone. Now tell us how to find that prince.
Buttercup and Twinkles drew out directions on how to get to the prince's castle, and Grand Fairy and Sparkle set out to find him. Let's check on Brier Rose again and see how things are going with her. Still snoozing away. Let's see what she's dreaming about. Ah, it's the one about the prince. Really looks like true love, doesn't it? But wait, what's that? It's the bad fairy Grimsley! Oh no, that's not good. We only want Brier Rose to have sweet dreams. Well, let's get back to the story. When Grand Fairy and Sparkle got to the castle, they scoped it out detective style.
Got him! Let's go! Remember, try not to scare him. Got it! Hi!
Ah!
Oh no! He's out cold. Hey, just like Brier Rose! She's sleeping, he's sleeping. Match made in heaven. Hello? Prince! Wake up! Oh, Prince! Here, allow me. Hey, wake up!
Ah!
Don't be scared. We're fairies, and we've come to tell you about your true love.
Huh?
But what the good fairies didn't know, boys and girls, is that they were talking to the wrong prince. Prince Peter! The right prince, Prince John, was far away. See, Grimsley had beaten Good Fairy and Sparkle to the castle and captured Prince John. That's right, kids. Grimsley would stop at nothing to foil the Good Fairy's effort to break her spell.
Where am I?
You're in the Enchanted Kingdom, the land of magic and fairies.
And who are you?
I'm Grimsley, the greatest fairy of them all.
Oh, very impressive. And why am I tied up?
Well, I may as well tell you. You are supposed to fall in love with a princess named Brier Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty.
I am?
Yes, but she's cursed to sleep for 100 years, and I can't have you going to break the curse.
Wait, are you talking about the Sleeping Beauty? I knew she was real. But wait, why don't you want me to break the curse?
I don't want you to break the curse because I'm the one who cursed her.
But why did you curse her?
Because I'm a bad fairy and that's what I do. Now zip it before I curse you too.
Prince John had so many more questions, but he decided he'd better do as Grimsley said and zip it. He soon fell asleep and had a dream, a very sweet dream about a lovely princess. Prince John had fallen asleep and was dreaming of a princess. It was just a dream, but it felt so real. So real that when he woke up, he was very disappointed to find that he was still tied up at Grimsley's. The good news was the bad fairy was nowhere to be seen. Prince John knew that this was his chance.
I have to escape. Huh, that was easy.
Yeah, fun fact, fairies are terrible at tying knots. That's why they never wear shoes with any laces. Once he was untied, Prince John hightailed it out of there, but he quickly found out he had no idea where he was or where he should go. Meanwhile, Brier was still in her deep sleep, dreaming a sweet dream about her prince. Ah, her dashing prince. But then something weird happened. Her prince suddenly changed into someone else. Another prince. But this prince was all wrong. He said,
No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry.
Huh? That part wasn't a dream. You see, Grand Fairy and Sparkle had brought Prince Peter to see Brier Rose. They thought he would take one look at Brier Rose and realize he was madly in love with her, but he just saw a sleeping princess with a little bit of drool on her cheek. They asked him,
So, are you in love?
And Prince Peter replied, You guessed it.
No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. Why did you think we'd be in love anyway?
She's cursed into a deep sleep, and only her true love can wake her up. We thought that might be you.
Whoa, this is the legendary Sleeping Beauty. My brother is always going on and on and on about her. It's like he's in love with her or something.
Wait, hold up. You have a brother?
Yeah.
That must be who Twinkles and Buttercup saw. Where is he?
I don't know. I saw him leaving with some little lady. Hey, come to think of it, she had wings just like you guys.
Grimsley! We have to go rescue that prince.
Let's go!
Okay, I guess I'll just see myself out.
The good fairies set off to find Grimsley's hideout, but they wouldn't find Prince John there. He was wandering the enchanted forest trying to get to Sleeping Beauty's castle.
It must be around here somewhere.
Prince John was determined to find Brier Rose. He trudged through the mud. He swam through alligator-infested waters. He leapt over pits of snakes. Nothing could stop him. That is, until he got to a very large, very tall brick wall covered in vines.
Whoa, that is one big wall. Whatever, I'll just climb up the vines. Ow, ow, oh, ah.
You see, the wall was covered in rose vines and prickly thorns, otherwise known as...
Briars.
That's right, kids. Thorny bushes are also known as briars. Prince John wondered if this might be significant.
Hey, briars, roses, Brier Rose. I bet Brier Rose is on the other side of this wall.
And she was. Only trouble was, Prince John would have to climb over the very ouchy wall of thorny briars. But he was determined. The fate of true love kept him going strong.
Ow, ow, oh, ouch, ooh, ow.
About 100 hours later, and Prince John was at the top of the wall.
Is this Sleeping Beauty's castle? Wait, what's that noise? That sounds like snoring. This is it. I made it. Woohoo! I'm okay. Time to go break the spell.
Looks like we're on our way to a happy ending, kids. But wouldn't you know it, trouble was a-brewin' in another part of the enchanted forest. Grand Fairy and Sparkle had just made it to Grimsley's hideout and found a very angry Grimsley. And kids, when fairies get angry, watch out.
You did this!
Did what?
Released my prisoner!
Oh, you mean Brier Rose's one true love?
We did it. It looks like he's on his way to break the spell, doesn't it?
Not if I get there first.
And Grimsley shot out like a cannon.
What do you think she's gonna do?
I don't know, but we better stop her.
Oh, not again.
The good fairies knew that they had to stop Grimsley. It was a race against time, good versus evil, but love must prevail. Prince John had just made it to the sleeping castle.
Now, let's go save the princess.
Prince John wandered the castle looking for Brier Rose's room, which as it turns out wasn't too difficult.
Well, that was easy. All right.
Prince John opened the door. You might imagine something like this happened next. My prince, my one true love.
Marry me.
But what really happened is this.
Hey, Brier Rose? I think I'm supposed to wake you up? I mean, I don't mean to sound presumptuous or anything, but I might be your true love? It's destiny or something? I guess I'll wait here until you wake up. I'm sorry. This is really awkward. I'm just going to wait outside. Woo! I'm okay.
What was that?
Sorry, I just fell. Brier Rose, you're awake.
You're my prince from the dreams.
Huh? You dreamed of me?
Yeah. Wait, am I awake or is this another dream? Oh, please, please, pretty, please tell me I'm really awake.
You're really awake.
And she was. Sleeping Beauty was no longer sleeping. Her true love had awakened her by being clumsy and noisy. How romantic. Woohoo! Wait, what year is it? How long was I out for? Did you hear me snoring? Oh gosh, do I have drool on my face? Please tell me I don't have drool on my face.
All good.
Thank goodness. So, you broke the spell, huh?
Yes, I'm apparently your one true love. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already know everything about you. This is so weird, but cool. But just as the two lovebirds were getting to know each other, they heard a very odd noise. What is that?
It sounds like an airplane.
Okay, but what is that?
Oh, I guess those were invented after you were cursed. It's a thing you can fly around in.
Oh, what? Cool! Wait, how long was I asleep?
Like almost a full 100 years.
So I'm really like over 100 years old? Is my hair gray?
No, it's brown. I think we should be more focused on that noise because it sounds like it's coming right this way. I'm okay.
Oh, hello, Brier Rose. You're up.
Who are you?
It's the bad fairy. We have to run.
My legs are asleep. I can't move.
I am Grimsley, the greatest fairy of evil, and I curse you.
But before she could finish her curse, Brier Rose said, "Pull me out of here!"
Hey, where'd they go?
Once they got out of the castle, Brier Rose tried to wake up the rest of her body.
Better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Because it's time to run.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
But wherever they ran, Grimsley was going to follow. And she was working up her worst curse yet. Brier Rose and Prince John were on the run from the bad fairy Grimsley. Only problem was they didn't know where to go, so they kind of just ran around, freaking out. Meanwhile, since the 100 years of sleeping spell had been broken, the rest of the castle was waking up.
We're awake! Hurrah!
But the hurrahs stopped when they found that Brier Rose was not in her room.
Where's the princess?
The princess is missing.
That's when, rather conveniently, the good fairies arrived. Grandfairy and Sparkle were exhausted from flying all over, trying to undo Grimsley's mischief. But they had a job to do, and good fairies never give up.
So we have some good news and some bad news. Good news is the spell has been broken! Yay! But the bad news...
What are they doing?
Oh, Grimsley cursed them and took their voices! They're trying to tell you the bad news! Which is that Grimsley is planning another curse, and we're not sure what she's gonna do, but it's probably very, very, very bad. Oh no! She must have taken Brier Rose! Don't worry, we'll find her. Let's go, gang!
Back in the forest, Brier Rose and Prince John had found what they thought was a great hiding spot. Let's just hang out here for a bit and maybe Grimsley will just give up and leave. But that proved to be wishful thinking because guess who showed up?
Hey guys, what's up? Are we playing hide and seek?
Grimsley! Yep, Grimsley had found them. Not good.
Let's see. What sort of evil spell should I cast? I could turn you into frogs. That's always fun. Oh, or how about I turn Brier Rose into a frog and Prince John into a fly? And then Brier the frog will eat John the fly. What do you say?
No thanks.
Oh, I could turn you into donkeys. Half people, half horse. Maybe turn you into statues. Oh, I know. I won't turn you into anything at all.
You won't?
No. I'll turn myself into...
a dragon?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Run? Okay, maybe not. Fortunately, help was on the way. The good fairies were flying at top speed, on the hunt for Grimsley, ready to stop her in her evil tracks.
Uh-oh! What's our plan again? Find Grimsley and trap her in this bag. Yeah, I think we'll need a bigger bag. I have an idea. Follow me.
The good fairies flew right at Grimsley's face. You know, the one that was breathing fire at everyone. Usually not a good idea, but...
Pixie glitter, now!
Hey, get out of here! I can't see! Ow! I burned myself!
Well, maybe you should stop breathing fire.
Never! Ow!
Give it up, Grimsley. You're a thief. Yeah, Prince John and Brier Rose have true love. They broke the spell.
Yeah, love wins. This was like a poison to Grimsley. Bad fairies do not like love.
Ugh, gross. Don't invite me to the wedding.
Don't worry, you're not going anywhere. Except fairy jail.
Is that a thing?
We'll figure it out.
The important thing was that the day was saved. Grimsley was defeated and forced to undo all her evil spells. Twinkles and Buttercup got their voices back, and the Enchanted Kingdom was awake and happy. Normally, we'd say that this was a happy ending, but since Brier Rose and John only just met, let's call this one a happy beginning. Hi everyone, I'm Brier Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty. As you might guess, my beauty sleep is very important to me. So let me share with you my routine before I settle down for a good night's sleep, or in my case, a good 100 years sleep. Here is my Sleeping Beauty night routine. First, I put on my PJs. Ooh, check. Rose, get it? Brier Rose. Next up, I pick out an outfit for the next day. Or, you know, for whenever the spell is finally broken by a nice prince and I wake up. Let's see, I'll need something classic that still will be in style in 100 years from now. Preferably a look that says, true love, or I woke up like this. That's perfect! Then, I like to make a to-do list for after I wake up. If I'm asleep for 100 years, then there's a lot I'm gonna need to do. Get a haircut. If my hair grows about 5 inches each year, then after 100 years, that would be 500 inches? Huh, that's almost as long as a school bus. Oh, and I'll probably be starving, so I better eat a good breakfast. And I'll need to catch up on all my chores. Whose even are all of these? I thought the whole castle was asleep. Sorry. Okay, after I make my to-do list, I like to listen to some nice, relaxing music. The fairies are the best at singing lullabies. And sometimes they'll read me a story. A fairy tale, of course.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Cinderella.
Ooh, I love this one. Finally, if I'm having trouble getting to sleep, sometimes I just take a little walk to clear my head. Maybe a nice stroll through the garden. Then, over to the tower where the evil fairy, disguised as a nice old spinster, will curse me into a deep sleep. I guess it would be more convenient if she could just curse me in my bedroom, but the good fairies will deliver me to my bed, so it's all good. And that's how I, Sleeping Beauty, get ready for bed. Good night. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're gonna go to sleep for like 100 years, you better use the bathroom first. Pro tip. Hey everyone, welcome to Sweet's Cafe. He always has the best stories and he's an amazing chef. I can't wait to hear what he's gonna tell us about today.
Welcome to Sweet's Cafe, the tale of Sleeping Beauty and the super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie.
Oh no!
What did you do to me?
What, you've never been cursed before? Here's how it works.
I pricked my finger! Oh no, I'm getting sleepy. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Rosie. You're here just in time, before everyone gets here and the madness begins.
This is what it's like before the madness? There's so many people here at the cafe.
What can I say? People love having a sweet-licious breakfast before they start their day. It's my famous super berry pancakes and groovy smoothies. Perfect to wake up to. Worked for Sleeping Beauty.
The Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, you know her?
The Sleeping Beauty that got cursed by a witch to one day fall asleep and never wake up?
That's right. But then she woke up thanks to my super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie.
That's not what happened. She woke up because a prince kissed her.
She woke up from a prince's kiss? Seriously?
A kiss?
Whoa,
Kiss?
No, it was definitely my super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie that woke Sleeping Beauty up. Who, by the way, didn't let anyone else sleep because what she loved most of all was playing her drums.
She was a drummer? This is gonna be good.
Are you ready? Let's go! Pound the table, clap your hands, off we go to Magic Lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon, hold on tight, we'll be there soon! Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess that loved to play the drums. Everyone in the kingdom loved her, even though nobody could ever get a good night's sleep.
She kinda looks like me.
Now that you mention it, she does look a little bit like you. One day, it was almost time for the princess's birthday, and she was going to have a huge party.
Did you invite everybody, Dad?
Of course, honey.
Are you sure you didn't forget anyone?
I didn't forget anybody. And everybody is so happy and tired. I mean, excited. Very excited, dear.
But that wasn't completely true. Everyone in the kingdom was invited, except for one person.
I do not want to invite that mean lady who lives in the tower at the edge of town.
Yeah, she's cooking in a giant cauldron and flying around on a broomstick and always picking her nose.
And then she eats it. Something about her just gives me the creeps.
Oh, that lady wasn't just any old lady. She was a sorceress. That's kind of like a witch, but way scarier.
I can't believe everyone in the kingdom is invited to that birthday party except for me. They'll be sorry. Very, very sorry.
When the day of the party came, everyone was having a great time.
This is so much fun!
Quiet, everybody. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The princess's royal solo. Hopefully, it will be brief.
Oh no! Who's ready to rock? Let's rock and roll, baby! Done!
Oh, I think she's done.
Wow.
I've come to crash this party and put a curse on your beloved princess.
Oh no!
What did you do to me?
What, you've never been cursed before? Here's how it works. One day, you'll prick your finger. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will happen. And when it does, you will fall fast asleep.
That doesn't sound so bad.
This isn't just any sleep, it's a cursed sleep. And you won't wake up ever again. Toodaloo and sweet dreams, Sleeping Beauty.
That's awful. But what if the princess is very careful that she doesn't get pricked by something?
She just needs to make extra super duper sure that she doesn't touch anything sharp.
Yep, the king and queen thought that too. So they decided that if they stopped the princess from touching anything sharp, they would be able to stop the spell from happening.
So sorry, my dear.
No more running outside. Blades of grass have edges.
And no more playing ball.
What? It's a ball. It's round. It doesn't have any points.
Better safe than sorry. And no more playing the drums with sticks.
What? How can I play drums without sticks?
Here, my love, put these on. There we have it. This should protect you.
What use is being awake if I can't do anything fun?
After that day, the king commanded to get rid of all the drumsticks in his kingdom. The only thing they allowed the princess to do was take piano lessons.
What? Piano? But it's so...
Do you prefer violin?
No.
Great! You will love it.
Now let's hear Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yes, that's very good. Bravo.
I could play a lot better without these oven mitts.
Sorry, it's by the order of the king and queen. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next week.
I just miss my drums so much. What's the worst that could happen? But where can I get 2 nice sticks? Hey, those branches look perfect. Let me just grab some and play a song real quick. Oh no, I'm getting sleepy.
And just like that, the curse took effect and the princess fell asleep. The king and queen found her and were totally heartbroken.
Oh no!
Our daughter!
They brought her back to her bed and tucked her in.
Maybe one day some hero will wake her, but until then, if our princess is sleeping, then so shall we.
Everybody in the kingdom was so tired from not being able to sleep for so long, so they all fell asleep just like Sleeping Beauty. Meanwhile, just outside the kingdom, I set up my food truck looking for hungry customers. Turned out to be pretty bad timing. Everyone was asleep, but one day somebody showed up.
Greetings, I am Prince Charming. And I have heard tales of a beautiful maiden cast under a deep slumber by an evil enchantress.
Huh?
I've come to rescue Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, great! Well, if you wake her up, she's going to be starving. Why don't you bring her something to eat?
That's a great idea. Something sweet, please.
Today's special is my famous super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie. Coming right up. Ta-da! She's going to love them! Ooh, don't forget the super sticky syrup. Good luck! Everything you need to save the day is in that bag.
Thank you.
And when she wakes up, please give her this present from me.
Will do. Excuse me, my little monkey chef friend. Which way to the princess?
That's easy. Just follow the noise.
The noise?
You'll see. Ooh, and also download my app, Noodle Maps, to your smartphone.
Aha! That must be the noise.
Will the prince be able to remove this spell and stop the evil sorceress?
How does the princess wake up?
All right, back to the story.
Oh, princess, princess, where are you? At last, I can hear you. I'm on my way. Let's see. Noodle Map says,
at the fork in the road, go right.
okay, I will go to the right. Doesn't look too scary. Although it sounds a little scary. Whoa!
Roar! Give me your money! Money? I don't have any money. Just kidding. I'm a lion. I don't need money, but I am pretty hungry.
Sorry, buddy. I've got no food to give away. I'm... Okay, I was just kidding too. I've got some blueberry pancakes. You can have one.
Wow! From Sweets Cafe?
You know Sweets?
Of course! He's a legend! Gimme! So good! Okay, I'll let you pass without eating you.
Thanks, I guess.
Meanwhile, in the middle of the sleepy kingdom, Sleeping Beauty was continuing to snooze away.
Pass me that basketball.
Here, catch!
What? No! Will the prince get there soon?
It takes a while to find your way through a mystical forest.
A faster route has been found.
Hello. You can only cross my bridge if you answer my riddle.
Ooh, I love riddles.
It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be scary.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, here we go. What kind of cake can you eat for breakfast? And it's always round. You have 3 guesses. And if you're wrong, I'll cast a terrible spell on you.
Ooh, that is scary. Okay. How about carrot cake? You could eat carrots for breakfast?
Wrong. It's not always round. Try again.
Round. What is round? A wheel! A wheel of a car!
That's not even a cake. Wrong again. You have 1 chance left.
Uh-oh.
It's nasty spell time.
Pancake.
Huh?
Pancake.
Oh, good thinking, Noodle. Maybe if I offer him a pancake, he'll let me go. Would you like a pancake?
Ah, you solved it. A pancake is a cake you eat for breakfast, and it's round.
Ha! Now step aside, my little snaky friend.
Speaking of pancakes, give me one.
What? I solved the riddle.
Look, I could still cast a spell on you if I wanted to. Just give me a pancake and I'll leave you alone.
Fine.
Yum. Later.
Wow, the snoring is so loud. I must be close.
Thank you for your help, my trusty steed.
Sure. Could I have a pancake? They look really good.
If anyone deserves one, it's you. Wish me luck.
You're trespassing in my kingdom.
This isn't your kingdom. It's Sleeping Beauty's. Somebody put a terrible curse on her and put her to sleep.
Who do you think cursed her? It was me! And now I'll put you to sleep forever too!
Hold on, I know how this works by now. Let's just skip all the threats and the riddles. You can have one of my pancakes, and I'll be on my way.
Pancakes? Yuck! I prefer waffles!
Uh-oh. Oh no! What do I do?
Everything you need to save the day is in that bag.
But she doesn't like pancakes, and the smoothie is for Sleeping Beauty.
Don't forget the super sticky syrup.
Of course! Hey you, sorceress lady, take this!
Ah! It's so sticky!
After the sticky, sorceress keeps straight.
Get back here, you! Ah!
I've found you! Maybe I better make this more romantic first. Only one pancake left. We'll just have to split it.
That smells so good.
You're awake!
Yeah, how long was I out?
It's been a long time. I came all this way to rescue you. I defeated the evil sorceress, and I brought some breakfast.
Wow, my hero. I'm starved. OMG! This is the best smoothie ever! Where did you get this?
My friend Sweets made it.
Whoa, he is my hero.
What about me?
Don't worry, you're a good tip.
Oh, and Sweets wanted me to give you this present.
Yay!
Drumsticks?
Perfect!
The prince and Sleeping Beauty lived happily ever after. And you know what they always loved for breakfast? Super berry pancakes and my groovy smoothie. And everybody woke up thanks to Sleeping Beauty's super loud drumming. And they had never been so excited to hear her music. The end.
Sweets, your cooking saved the day.
It's the best way to wake up.
What a great story. I'll bet Sweets has so many more. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any. Bye.